tidy, tidy. Purse, purse. Tailspin, tailspin. Debate, debate. Lengthy, lengthy. Detainment, detainment. Culminate, culminate. Vehemently, vehemently. Olympic athletes compete for glory, their country, and maybe, at times, a tidy sum of money. Hong Kong and Singapore pay the highest cash bonuses to winners. Axios' Hope King writes from a CNBC analysis. Countries with some of the largest teams, including the US, which has the most, 592, have smaller purses. US job growth slowed sharply in July, sending markets into a tailspin. Hiring dropped to 114,000 jobs, missing expectations, and the unemployment rate rose to 4.3%, its highest level since 2021, the Labor Department said. The data sent the Dow Jones Industrial Average sliding 610.71 points, or 1.5%, amid investors' renewed worries about an economic slowdown. Last month's job numbers will likely settle the Fed's September interest rate cut question and replace it with a debate over whether the central bank should lower rates by a quarter or half percentage point. Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich stepped back onto U.S. soil late last night, welcomed by President Biden and Kamala Harris. His 10-hour flight from Ankara, Turkey, to Joint Base Andrews in Maryland capped a lengthy wrongful detainment and conviction in Russia that culminated in a massive prisoner exchange involving 24 people and at least 6 countries. He was joined by 2 fellow American prisoners, former U.S. Marine Paul Whelan and journalist Alsu Kurmasheva. All 3 vehemently denied the charges against them. Streak, streak. Praise, praise. Track record, track record. Antitrust, antitrust. Monopolize, monopolize. Break up, break up. Default, default. Browser, browser. Vice President Kamala Harris picked Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her running mate. The two are scheduled to appear together tonight in Philadelphia. The former high school teacher with a progressive streak could be especially helpful in the battleground states of Wisconsin and Michigan. Harris praised his leadership and a track record of accomplishments and fighting for middle-class families. Alphabet's Google lost the biggest antitrust challenge it has faced when a U.S. judge found August 5th that it illegally monopolized the search market. It was a major win for the U.S. Justice Department and state attorneys general, and could result in the breakup of the 25-year-old company. Judge Amit Mehta of the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia ruled that $26 billion in payments that Google made to other companies to make its search engine the default option on smartphones and web browsers effectively blocked any other competitor from succeeding in the market. Selloff, selloff. Rout, rout. Frenzy, frenzy. Upend, upend. A global stock market sell-off sent U.S. indexes sliding and volatility spiking. All three major indexes fell more than 2.5%, with the NASDAQ Composite leading losses and the Dow Jones Industrial Average down 1,034 points. The rout started in Japan, where the Nikkei 225 fell more than 12% in a frenzy of selling triggered by disappointing U.S. economic data and a surge in the yen. Meanwhile, the market sell-off could upend the Fed's interest rate cut calculus.